turn and twist. God over his mercy. Watch on the devil and go on. Here, bunch of man to Allah. Me all a walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are weapon. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from?
My name is Ismail Muwendo. I'm from Uganda, Kampala. I've been boxing for 12 years. I have over 100 matchup fight, include 10 international fights. I've been different countries. I was 18 years old. I went to Kenya, Tanzania, Namibia, Algeria, and US.
Your thoughts on Robert Duluth going into the fight, and then your thoughts on your performance?
I mean, in that fight, I was thinking it's going to be a tough fight, but you know, I was just relaxing, enjoying myself. So I catch him, so I take him out. It was tough, and it was come to fight, but I make the fight to be easy. But I know it was tough. It came to fight, but I make the fight to be easy. So yeah.
Now I know you're fighting Muwendo, he's again another guy that's been all over, fought real good fighters. What can the fans that are going to be watching you in the Muwendo fight, what can they expect from you on Saturday night?
I mean, I know Muwendo is a good fighter, and I think he's been training hard. He come to fight, but I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to go. I prepare. I've been spouse, left-handed. It's going to be a good fight, so I'm going to go there, try to sit, box him. So I know it's going to go. If he goes there 8 rounds, I'm ready to go 8 rounds. So I respect him well. You know, he's a slave. You know, it's hard to catch him a punch, and he's a left-handed, which is a little bit difficult. So I'm just going to go there, have fun. I mean, it's going to be a good fight. You know, I'm going to do my best. I just want to thanks to everyone who's going to be there tonight to support me. I know a lot of my fans is going to be there. A lot of people they come to watch this fight. So I just want to thanks all of them. Thanks all of them to their support they've been giving me since I started my career. So I'm just going to fight for them. You know. This fight is going to be for my fans, so it's going to be a good fight.
To be would be more than that to take the hand and lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot dive, and all you got to do is be true. So let's go respond, satisfy your emotion.
This is Robert Brant. I grew up in Oakdale, Minnesota. I accomplished a couple things in amateur boxing. You know, I did okay. You know, I ended up winning nationals 6 times. I won the national Golden Gloves under 19, the ringside, the national USA, as well as the national Adidas tournament. You know, I had some good successes. Got a chance to really travel parts of the world never got to see before. Do things I've never been able to do otherwise, wasn't for boxing. So you know, it's been a heck of a ride. You know, I'm just trying to go ahead and ride it all the way to the top. We have a pretty durable Cheyenne Ziegler with the first fight. You know, if things went according to plan, in the second round we ended up catching him with a left hook, which ended the fight. You know, he was a great sport, great competitor about it. Of course, my second fight, I fought a real tough UFC veteran. You know, it was actually his pro boxing debut. It was real tough, very experienced guy in a lot of different arts. So I went to bat. I actually went to the decision with him. You know, I won every round of the judges' scorecard, but real tough dude. You know, really defensive. You know, I had a really good time with that. And it was tough to say the least. You know, it's more than frustrating. You know, you always want to get that big knockout. You know, you work so hard. You know, get him out of there early. You know, not be able to finish him. It was a little tough, but you know, I worked on things from that point. You know, from the amateurs and the pros, the big difference is you're sitting down and punching power. You know, as before I was in the amateurs, I'm looking to just touch you a million times. You know, death by 1,000 cuts. On the pros, you know, those big shots count, you know, heavier than the smaller shots do. So after that fight, we decided we're going to start to work on sitting on power a lot more. So I sat down there, I was really working on it. In the next fight, I fought a tough guy by the name of Eli Smith. Came out there, you know, first round, last about 1 minute and 22 seconds. You know, I ended up catching with the left hook to the body. Finally, just learned to sit down on it a little bit more and caught that shot to the liver. But, great fight. You know, I felt really good about that one. I want to keep building from that point. And you know, I want to climb up. You know, our next opponent here is Ryan White Mountain. He's terrible. He's coming to fight. You know, he's better than the guy. I believe he's a little bit more skilled than the guys I fought in the past. A little bit more of an amateur background. So I'm pretty excited to go and get in there and showcase my talents. You know, the funny thing about this sport, you know, I hate to shout out things that I predict, and things he's going to do, things that I'm going to do. You know, things change, you know, according to opponents. You know, styles are going to make fights. So I mean, that part's going to be yet to be seen. I think that, you know, he's definitely coming to fight. He's going to throw a lot of punches. He doesn't quite protect himself the way that a true polished athlete should. And I think that we're going to be able to capitalize on that. You know, he's going to be a little bit reckless on getting in there and throwing the punches. Showtime!